Hey everybody, doing our dailies for Fallout 76. We're also testing some features from our stream deck today. Go ahead and grab all this while we've got a minute.
Is it hot in here?
Scrap what junk we've got. For those that hung out with us yesterday that are back, thank you for coming and hanging out again. I appreciate it. We are multi-streaming. So for those hanging out over on TikTok, make sure you're tapping that screen, hitting that like, fill the bar at the top, and that helps push us out so more people can find us. I don't actually remember. Need to pull some ammo. I accidentally threw 45 in there. Alright, so I want to have that equipped and that equipped. Oh, that's still the shotgun. There we go. Go ahead, take care of our food and water needs. I typically do this before we start the stream, but figured I would just bring you guys along for the ride. We also have 3 level ups to do. It's been kind of busy. Is our purified water. Yep, let's see what our dailies even are. Collect a fuel tank or gas canister, complete an event, cripple a Mirelurk Slim, kill insects, scrap junk to produce antiseptic, and a picture of a gulper. We'll see how we go. We may have to re-roll one of those, but for the time being, we're going to leave them as they are. I feel like there's... Yeah, we don't need to take that grenade launcher with us. Some goodies left over from where we went and dealt with the cultists yesterday. Let's go ahead and get our power armor out. Everything looks good. Let's get moving. We got plenty to do. I'm going to come up here and get my food producers. Another mud cookie. Oh, we've got 10 pemmican. I didn't know they stacked. That's good to know. We have been having super mutants spawn in this area recently. Not sure what's up with that. Never used to be a thing. Alright, let's see if there's any that we can do here at camp before we... Oh. Get out of the way so I'm not bothering them while they're doing their thing. Looks like somebody else has a camp over here also. Alright, so... Cripple a Mirelurk's limb. Scrap junk. A picture of a gulper might get us. Well, here in like 30 minutes roughly, we'll do the event one because we'll have Fashnak start. I can't remember. I think today may be the last day of Fashnak. If it's not, tomorrow is. I know we're coming up to the end. I just can't remember if it was the 7th or the 8th that it was ending. We do go ahead, get that boost going. Let's head over to the farm. Since it says gas can, I want to check their base since we're heading by it, but... Is this a base or is it a survival tent? It's not shown on the map, so I can't actually tell. Then you've got this one over here. They actually have a bunch of plans, so let's check them out.
Refueling for a new age. Red Rocket's coolant replacement is your family's key to atomic power.
It's pretty cool setup. Let's take a look. A lot of Fashnak stuff. Footlocker, lion statue. Megasloth rug for 500. So that's the big thing from Fashnak. It's an oil producer. We've already got a decent oil producer, so I'm not worried about it. Our Nodding Donkey produces it. Everything else we already know. Let's look through their general inventory. I think the majority of it. Yeah, they're pretty much just a plans dealer. Alright, back to what we were doing. Should be flipping over at any minute now. If you look down in the bottom right corner, you'll see the core reader. It is almost a 0. Keep running, it should flip it over. So then we'll just have to... For those wondering how I can jump so high and everything, we have a marsupial serum that we've made permanent. There's that one. I always enjoy when they actually take off and hide on me. Come here, experience. Alright, what I was saying. For those that are wondering why I don't use VATS, I feel like the system isn't necessary. Like, it's not like the normal games. I mean, it gives you the accuracy for targeting. That's about the extent of it. I don't think it's worth it. Also, I kind of enjoy the challenge of doing this in third person and just having this little reticle. So this is actually where we're heading. Can't pass up good scrap. Apparently maybe I can if it's not going to let me pick it up. Tube flange. Second tube flange. Alright. We're not that desperate for materials right now, so... Pipe wrench. I always enjoy coming over here because this is a good source for a lot of materials. Oh. Huh. There's normally at least one scorched here and here. I don't see... There's a gas canister. Let's see if we can find a second one. There we go. Like I said, I figured the farm would be a good spot. Plus, I always try to check over here. There's a lot of scorched, but we're not worried about that as much right now. Hey, Cricket, thank you for the follow. It is appreciated over on TikTok. If you have any of the other platforms that I'm on, make sure you add me, hang out. I'm active on different ones at different times for different reasons, so... Alright. Like I said, I'm not really worried about sorting out the scorch. That's the lead one right there. Oh, they found us. Which, this is a good chance for...
Pocket sand!
Got some new quick keys, so if anybody could hear that, send me a thumbs up or something in the chat. Like I said, we're also testing out our new Stream Deck. I don't think he can get to us up here. Huh. It's a weird glitch. I thought they could get on top of vehicles. Try to check in here on the cat. Cheswick the Second still sitting there. I really wish that'd be something they could add. Like, I've been trying to get it. So I have the animal effect. I keep hoping it's the first time I've had it show up. I don't know. I know there's a way you can get animals into your camp. And I know that's one part of it is pacifying them. But I don't know. I'd like to get Cheswick over to my camp. Alright, so we've got one event down. Mirelurk limbs and insects. Know where we can go to get the Mirelurks dealt with. Looking to see if we had anywhere we could fast travel and it not. Yeah, whatever. Trying to save a couple caps. But we have nobody over there that we're allied with. Actually didn't see any of my friends on earlier. So if you do play Fallout 76, make sure you send me a friend request. I play on the PC edition. Ugh. I don't think I'm in good standings with the Raiders still. Yeah, we're still not in good standings with the Raiders. It's been like that for a while. Looty looty. Alright. Now there should be Mirelurks like all over the place over here, typically. Of course, over by the Raider base. This may be end up being more than what I want it to be. We need to cripple one of their limbs, so wait a second while it comes over here to us. The other one's just looking around like, what's going on, my guy? Alright. I feel like going on after an arm would be our best bet. Why not Zoidberg? I don't know how it got us while we were airborne. For those that just joined us, one of our daily challenges is crippling Mirelurk. I'm gonna have to take a couple hits, so I can do that. Stop getting so close. There we go. Good timing, too. Always love when I hit the wrong button. Alright, so that is 2 of our dailies knocked out. Let's come over here for a minute. Tuck in under the rocks. And take a look. Alright, complete an event. scrap junk to produce antiseptic. Picture of a gulper. I can't think of where. Ooh, no. I do know a spot that gulpers spawn. Gotta remember where it's at. Now I'm second guessing myself. I can't remember if it's at the Sons of Dane or if it's at that one raider base where they make the moonshine. Really need to explore up here some more. We haven't filled in hardly anything. Oh, I'm gonna say I think it's the Sons of Dane, but I know as soon as I say that we're gonna be wrong. It's gonna be a whole thing. Actually, don't even remember where. That one base is at. They do that at. Yeah, we've still got a lot of exploring to do. Any thoughts? Any ideas? Be appreciated. You know, I was just thinking, I wonder for the kill insects if the honey monsters, the giant mutated bees during Fasnacht, if that counts as that or not. Craft or scrapped a ranged weapon. I feel like that's going to be the next easiest one for us. I think they have a workbench. I'm pretty sure we've got some stuff already. Thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong. That does happen occasionally. Well, I thought there was a bench. I was wrong. Mistakes were made. Oh yeah, that's the bottle. I keep forgetting we're so close to Nuka. I thought that was a ghoul. Nope, just a bush. hopefully we can use the workbenches down at this person's camp. It was convenient that there was one over here. It's a neat little setup. I like that it's right on the water. Cloudy's Boathouse. Yeah, that's a pretty cool setup. Alright. Let's see what they've got for sale. I'm looking for large letters at this point. They don't currently have anything in their shop. Most of their stuff is unsecured. That's a pretty cool setup. I appreciate that. So that's the butter churn that everybody's been talking about. And the nodding donkey does something similar. That the weenie wagon, that is one of the things that I'm looking for if I get a chance. Alright. Scrap that. Scrap that. That. There we go. There's another one cleared out. Let me take a look at our items. Oh, they've got the cooler. That's something I'm wanting to get. Looks like they're probably a few levels ahead of me. I do like their setup. It's very cool. Potato power generator. That is smart. It's cool. It's a cool setup. I like that a lot. Alright, so we are halfway through our dailies. That's 3 of the 6 that we need to get done. We actually have done partially the antiseptic. We have 9 minutes until Fasnacht begins. Really like this Western Spirit. It makes me wonder what the pistol one is like. I've got it also.
Ah, it's too wet to be outside.
Go inside. I've debated on setting a camp here. I think this is one that you can't. This is a 2-story. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was a 2-story. I was like, why can I not get up there? Okay, so I'm just curious. We're not gonna do it. But I wanna... Oh, you definitely can. Ooh. That's tempting. We may set up our second one there once we can. I've currently got it up at the top of a mountain. Because unfortunately, the spot that I have our main camp tends to be fairly popular. So, speaking of, let's go ahead and jump back to our camp. Get ready to go do the Fasnacht event. Super mutant again.
Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
I don't know if he was trying to pick the lock or what. I mean, I've got an unlocked one over here for this reason.
These stars are like bright lights now.
We have that fusion core. Okay, well, apparently it sent it on back to the recharger. You know what? Really quick while I'm thinking about it. Cookie. Okay. I figured once we repaired the Wayward, I was gonna take care of it, but not the Wayward. Wildwood.
Is that my heart beating faster or a Geiger counter? Nope, it's a Geiger counter.
His legs are still sticking out. Alright. Fast travel to my survival tent. It should be right outside of town. Like I said, I'm not actually 100% sure if today's the last day or if Fasnacht is over. The box is still here. Let's see, beret. Bunch of spoiled meat. actually what I was thinking about doing. Maybe some people will take this that need it. Just forget the mud cookies have a life on them. We've had that carnival pie for like 2 weeks. I don't know if there's a glitch or if these things just go bad super, super slow. But that is a thing. I'm trying to get to the point that I'm not carrying things that go bad on me. Try and cut down on stuff. There's a goblin mask. Oh, it's still going on. Already been done.
You are enjoying our sausage making details. That you don't know what I could indeed friends. Fake donuts, parentheses, protocol pause at function, add eggs. Parentheses, egg counter, value, returns, no. Egg count greater than required egg count, donut, function.
Oh.
Complete. Resume, array, mark, protocol. Goodbye, indeed, flash now.
Don't know if anybody's already done the candle one.
I must finish one task before starting the other. Hello, friend. Enjoy your stay. The sausages.
And I activated the honey beasts.
Location. Begin. Location. Identity. Mass. Missing flash decorator unit. Retrying.
I can never remember which one is the candles.
Parade. March. Start location. Verified. Mass. Application. Commencing.
The marchers have arrived. The last knock parade is going to begin. Since I lead the parade, it's time for me to crash down there and get everyone moving.
Well, somebody already did it, so.
Very fast now. Hooray!
as many people over here before I start popping lunch boxes.
And available for your peer review. Proceeding to the parade starting line. Historically, of
We have any more
course,
scout
these men
banners?
would have
No.
been
Need
warned
to pull
the
some more out of the
entire
box.
festival by the
Somebody else popped a scout code,
participants.
though.
But we only done them right before the parade. Impending Ashnok mask adornment.
For those that are curious, we are playing with a controller. Xbox Elite 2. With custom brushed aluminum back pedals. As somebody pointed out the other day, I am, because of my armor choice and skin, I am essentially the police cars at the start of a parade. And now I can't unsee that. This one I always have to get onto something before I get up here. I need to finish getting this stuff so I can make my jetpack. Alright. Some of you may notice that I'm only trying to get one shot in. There are so many people here. As long as you get one shot in, you get experience. And you also get a claim on the drop. So now, with this being the Super Mutants, we are going to swap back over to our vampire build Gatling. It may be the lowest level here. Oh, there's a 35. Okay, so it looks like me and 35, me and Jeff, are the only ones under 100 here. much chaos. Hey, Philip, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Followed me over on TikTok? No. Twitch. Followed me over on Twitch. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Make sure you come and hang out. That way you can watch the chaos just continuously ensue as I'm badly playing this game. It's fine. It's fine. More than likely it'll spawn over here, but knowing my luck, it will spawn behind the tree. I think the blue devils spawns over here, everything else spawns over here. I could be wrong, I don't know. Oh. And that's why we keep pacifist mode on. Especially in events like this, there's another streamer, and he mentioned to me when I started doing Fallout, he was like, keep pacifist mode on, like 99% of the time. Spotted that stingwing. Any others? Those count as bugs. Take everything. Still, after 70 plus events, we have not managed to get a glowing mask yet. People just... Ah! Oh, we got a quad 50 cal. Let's see, did we get a glowing mask? I also want the power armor mask. It's just because I do a heavy build. I'm pretty much a power armor 99% of the time. Nope. Still just standard stuff. I don't know what's up with this. Nothing. I thought they would drop something. this is what I was interested in. 300% ammo capacity. It's only 49. So we're gonna stash that. Stash that. Go destroy those here in a minute. Scrap that, scrap that. There are several workbenches hidden around the town. So scrap that, scrap that, scrap, and scrap. Only thing that isn't in town is storage boxes, from what I can tell. So a lot of people drop their camps, if they are Fallout First users, on one of the 3 streets heading into town. See if he left. I think all of these are just... yeah, just dumps. Alright, let's see what we've got left. Oh, that's what I thought. I thought we were 1 short. So we need 1 more insect. The antiseptic. And then if we can, picture of a gulper. If not, if we get those other 2, we'll be good. I do want to check the drop box really quick, just in case. Lots of berets, mask, no mask, scorch beast, queen. And then all the meat and stuff. We don't have that one, we don't have that one, we don't have that one, we don't have that one. And we've got all of those. Alright.
When it comes to Fastnacht, we are anything but neutral.
Sounds like a weird way to say that.
It may be.
I'm not sure if any of the lightning bugs will show up here. I swear I was originally thinking for the bugs. This or the camp. If Campfire Story shows up. But let's see if there are any up here. We just need 1. So... working on our dailies for those that are just joining us. We are almost through them. We have been live almost an hour. So I do think the honeybees counted, because as far as I know, I only shot at 2 of the stingwings. And since we ended up with 4 bugs out of that, I would say the honeybees did count, unless we ended up getting other stingwings and I didn't realize it. I do have to say, I really like the views in this game. Well, I mean, you've got the fog going right there, but you've got, like, you could see fairly detailed, even all the way out there, rendering wise. And I mean, I'm running a 4060 Ti, so I mean, yes, it's a current gen, but it's only a 4060. I'm curious to see, because I've been seeing people talking about the leaks for the 50 series. What is that? Oh, it's a leg. Alright. Remember, there's nothing stopping you from continuing to shoot the bot. Looks like somebody died here. There's a lot of just scrap items. Which is weird, because this event isn't that... like, this isn't a hard event. So I'm wondering if maybe somebody got overwhelmed, or if it was somebody AFK. I thought there was a workbench. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. It's what it is. Completely missed that. That was our other bug. So, that's the thing. Dog food. I need to add the benefits that you get, like the bonus stuff from dog food, because I'm working towards using that and pumpkin as my main food. I need to head back to our base soon and drop some stuff off. Just something different than water all the time. Alright, so scrap to produce antiseptic. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what produces antiseptic. Let's see if we've got any of it in there. Nope. What do I hear? Ah, it's doing that thing again. Yeah. Now we have 4 to do. You know what? Let's get up here. Crouch down. That should keep us safe if there's any scorched right in here. Let's take care of these level ups. I just keep stacking them. And heavy gunner needs bumped up 1, but we don't have anything open over there, so it doesn't matter. Let's check our... Powersmith. So we need to pull 2 Powersmiths. I wish there was a better way to do this, like that you could actually type it into search instead of having the page. I also wish if you had... There, so those should both be maxed out now. Oh no, I pulled 1 too many power users. Oh well. Oh well. So, let's drop Hacker off. We can throw it back on when we need it. Powersmith is going to be like our gunsmith and everything else. We're only going to put it on when we need it. So I guess those 2 would be the next ones we'll have to start working on. But now, the duration, why this is important. Our core will last 2 times the amount of time that does currently. That is huge. I mean, we have 7 or 8 cores. I'm not sure at this point. I've been giving them away. Anytime I find a full one, or anytime I find a power armor that has one on it, I've been taking it, I take one of my full ones out of my box and I drop it in the pickup box for the Wayward. So if you ever happen on a server that has one sitting in the Wayward's donation box, there's a good chance it may be from me, so you're welcome. I know a lot of low-level people I don't know what that noise was. Oh, it's the nail traps. Okay, whatever. I'm done with your boss. Oh yeah, the buses don't have health. Let's be children. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there's stuff going on over here. Tektron. Tektron. I thought I saw an iBot. There it is. Time to do some sketchy stuff.
Pocket sand.
Kill. Not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by.
Why does it sound like he's getting ready to explode? Because he is getting ready to explode. Interesting. If you take off both of their arms, they self-destruct. That's interesting. Something to keep in mind, especially when we have these challenges where it's like, destroy 2 robots or something. Speaking of, I don't think... No, our weeklies haven't restarted yet. One thing we have left is claim some workshops. I don't typically claim workshops, and if I do, I immediately abandon them. But we're actually really close to getting a rank, so we may do that. So now we've got that workshop, that workshop. That workshop. The dirt track, which is the one we normally do. This is a good source of aluminum. We'll start with that. We just have to claim 3 of them. We don't have to hold them. We don't have to keep them. Nothing. We don't lose anything if we don't keep them. Yeah. Let's just make it easy. Where did we spawn? You know what? Alright, so we have our Vampire Tactical Assault. You might be wondering why I swapped over to this. We were a little low on HP. So instead of burning a stim pack, try to use my vampire weaponry whenever possible. Silver. I know there's an aluminum deposit in here. Aw, somebody already got the aluminum. Alright. Anybody that is currently playing will see that I have taken over this workshop. Really, all I'm doing, I'm gonna snag these deposits. This one should also be, oh, no, this one's iron. Yay, we claimed it. Literally gonna abandon it here in a minute. And we got painted wooden doors. we already had painted wooden doors, so that's a thing. Oh no! They're gonna attack. Whatever will I do? Alright. Not super familiar with this area. Cool. Okay, so they can get me on top of a car, where a ghoul can't. Makes sense, right? Swap back over since we're back at full health. I am not super familiar with this part of the map, so... This is the industrial farm. Please hold. Still reloading. Time to do some sketchy stuff. See what's going on. I'm not even positive where this is. I think it's up here. So, I recently remapped the back buttons on my Pro controller, and I flipped the one I had for my melee and the one I had for my grenades. Welcome back. Chill. Alright, we're swapping. The one thing I dislike about this is it's fairly... It's not even weak, it's just not great. It's an assault rifle, it's not meant to be great. With enemies nearby. Where are these enemies? Are they in the room with us? Can you show them to me? assume it's the ones up on the roof. Which seems like a bad sign. You can't claim this because somebody not in the area might interfere. Just a little bit more. So it's got to be the ones up on the roof. Okay, so we should be good to claim it now. But should is the key word. It's a pretty good stash of caps. Oh no. Where did the one go? I think we're alone now. Hurry up and claim so I can leave. Make sure that those of you over on TikTok, while we're waiting on this slow process, are sitting there tapping that like. Helps push us out to others. Alright. Huh. Still shows that we have that one claimed. We've got this one claimed. Raccoon Warrior has that homestead. They're doing the same thing. So not to overlap each other. I have another one that was close. Try not to have both of us on this. But I assume we are both doing the same process. So, Raccoon Warrior, if you're hanging out in my chat, which I doubt, I'm just trying to finish weeklies. Gotta remember where you can even claim this at. There it is. And this should finish off that. Thought Raccoon Warrior may be doing the same thing as me, but expected him to, or her to have claimed it. There we go. So there's that done. Always take uranium. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a Grafton monster. Pay attention to the... we may have made a mistake. Now we definitely made a mistake. Pick all. So what is left on our daily antiseptic? Let's jump back to our base. We've got a bunch of stuff to scrap. We may have something in there. If not, we're gonna have to figure it out. Making life's difficult choices. Alright. For those not familiar with my base, I have the building I lovingly refer to as guest services, which is where we are right now. Those asking why I am not selling masks yet, it's because the event's still going on, so I am not worried about it, and I plan on, after the event's over, then I'll put them up for sale. To water. Thought it was Super Mutant again. I don't know why they keep showing up over here. It should just started happening recently.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
I just had thought. We have workaround for the antiseptic. Oh, what's that? Ah, we need one more.
I
Yeah.
don't let just anyone interview
Let's see if
me.
Adelaide has.
Some
Sometimes
good
she has
stuff
some
here.
decent stuff for
Last
sale.
time I had a sip, my circuits were fried for a week. Want me to show you how to push the right buttons?
Alright, so we have a couple options. Instead of hunting for the elusive whatever it is that makes antiseptic, I'm not sure. I think it's the chemistry cable I need. In here we might as well smelt the ore we've got. Okay. Craft. I think we can craft bulk. Oh, maybe we can. I thought bulk antiseptic was something we could produce. It's not, so there went that idea. It would have just made things a little quicker. We could have gone on with what we were going to do. But that's not always the case. Huh. I don't know if they're stuck. Like, I obviously I can tell they're stuck. But I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know. At this point, we do want to get our power armor back out. Trying to think if there's anywhere up the top of my head. That I know we can get bulk antiseptic. We have a responders camp up here. We'll check it. Come on, guys. Supply requisition. Take the scalpel. Leave the supply thing. We've got a lot of those. Never use them. Don't know how to use them. Don't worry about using them. I'm sure somebody's going to comment and be like, Ryan, you should definitely be using those. Why is it letting me zoom in? Ah! Confetti. I think it was just, yeah, it was their automated. Oh no, they're up there. Oops. Alright.
Must chop wood or
Grab us some
effort.
caps. This looks like it was pretty well picked over.
Just your friendly neighborhood quarter mistress.
Psycho and Soap. She seems like she's in a better mood. Pull those. Pull those. We were talking about that earlier and we never came back and got them. Let's see. Nope.
You know what's always in store?
Alright, I'm about to the point of saying we're just gonna go to the White Spring.
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood.
You know what? Yeah. Let's just go on to the White Spring. So we are holding that one still. That one still. And that one still. I don't particularly care about any of them. We were just doing it for our weeklies. Yeah, so that's all of our weeklies completed. Picture of a golfer, we're probably not going to get. But if we go to the White Spring, I know we can get in a septic there. It's going to be our best bet. For those over on TikTok, please make sure you're tapping that screen, filling up that heart at the top, and that helps push us out and gets more attention on me. 'Cause that's what I need. For those on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch, make sure you're following, liking, doing all of the things. Help spread the word. Just taking all of that. Looty looty. We're almost up to level 75. It's kind of crazy that within a few months we have jumped that many. I don't even think it's been a few months at this point. I think we started playing at the beginning of June for the second time.
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but
I really need to do this stuff so I can get the...
If you ever find yourself in a bind, you can always call on us.
well, She did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Oh, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes, I hadn't forgotten. Wow, they've really gotten some.
What?
Something going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
Who I am doesn't matter. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for Meg.
About that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters.
Sure, whatever.
Deal with all this later on.
Our sommelier recommends drinking.
Okay. Just drinking. That's it. Ooh, I'm not sure that maybe scraps out antiseptic for us. But, like every visit to the doctor's office, take everything you can. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
If none of that gets us antiseptic, I'm gonna be severely upset. So many microscopes. So, microscopes give a lot of really good material, if I remember it. You don't typically find them.
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
I don't know what you're talking about. Looty looty. Alright, let's take a look.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
Alright. Let's find a spot that we can scrap stuff. And hopefully this will be enough to call it quits.
Until dinner.
Because if we don't get the Gulpers image, I'm not worried. Alright, let's scrap all this. I really hope one of those things gives us antiseptic.
Please do not interfere with resource security patrols.
And masks. No! None of it? Seriously.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now
At
available.
your service, sir.
At this point, I can't think of anywhere else that we may be able to get our hands on it. A lot of dog food for sale today. Don't think.
Electro
This is the
shock
last one.
therapy is available upon request.
Alright, well, at this point, I don't know.
Violation of hotel policies.
See if we
may
get a
result
power
in
suit while we're right here.
detention, removal, and or death.
And
We have
Yeah.
a wide array of
We ended up getting one on accident
for
the other day.
every taste and
so
engagement.
it's always worth checking. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get the antiseptic for today, so
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services are no longer available.
Alright, well, we are gonna go ahead and call it. And, see what we can do, because we're almost at 2 hours. So thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you to those that followed today. I think we had a couple between the different platforms. As always, make sure that you like, follow, share, rinse, and repeat. But always, roll some dice, shuffle your deck, play a game, and enjoy your life, because that's what really matters. See y'all soon.